Hey, Tammy, good day, good day. Happy Sunday, fun day. Welcome, welcome. How you doing today, young lady? Hope all is well on your end. I am great. Just got back off vacay. Man, I can't. Jesus H, I need to get to my dad's house and I'm never gonna make it. Every time I walk out the house, I forget something. Jeez. Man, it's gonna be long. I gotta call my pops and tell him I'm gonna be late. Damn, I done been in the house 4 to 5 times. But anyway, I'm good. How you doing? Hope all is well on your end. It is hot and humid out here. Hot and humid, I say. No, my fault, not that. Yeah, my day as well. So far, so good, except for the fact that I've been supposed to be leaving to go to my dad's house since 3 o'clock. Every time I take a step out the house, every time I take a step to complete my mission, but it is what I gotta, what I gotta take it to him. This is ridiculous, man. Okay, so now what I just do with my damn key? There we go. Key found. I gotta think. Kyra knows what's happening, what's happening. Yeah, please don't forget. Like I'm forgetting. What up, Kyra? How you been? Have you give me 2 seconds once again, back into this apartment. Back into the apartment. And my gimbal is goddamn dying. But it's all good. It's all good. Thank you for the 8 in the building. Double tap your screens, man. Welcome to DM Shots by Shots TV. What's the word? Double tap. 8 of y'all in here. I know some of y'all is bush babies, but come on, get your man get his lights up. It's first live back. Yeah, what's good? All right, peace, peace. Them lights up while you're in here. If you're not, get to stepping. And then when you're gonna wait right there, I'll be right back. try this again. But I hope everybody had a great week. Yeah, your boy is back fresh off vacation, fresh off the cruise. Man, if any of y'all in my chat been on the cruise, and y'all ain't tell me how goddamn amazing that shit is, we got an issue. Because goddamn it, I had a blast. I had the best vacation ever, and that was seconded by my big son. So yeah, we doing the cruise thing a little more often now. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, it was a great vacation, definitely. The family definitely needed that. We definitely needed every bit. See, look at this. This is my third time up and down the steps, so I ain't doing nothing but sweating, Jack. And why is my gimbal acting like this? I think it's time to charge. My gimbal is mad loosey-goosey. I was doing all that. All right. Yeah, so we supposed to be a half an hour walk, but it's gonna take me like 40 minutes. At some point, I'm probably not gonna, I'm gonna try to keep the live going as far as I can. But if I don't, I'm gonna have to call him at some point, let him know I'm still on my way. But yeah, enjoy the scenes. Thank y'all for coming through. And we out. Finally. But yeah, I see that I got back into town and heard bright and early. Yesterday morning there was a mass shooting down at a little bar around the way. 3 dead, 11 injured. That's Taste of the City Bar Restaurant Lounge on Franklin Avenue, Crown Heights. I be hanging out on the other side of Franklin Avenue. So that's crazy. That is crazy, town. They say it's about 35 shells spent. They was dead on the scene. 11 other people treated at nearby local hospitals with non-life-threatening issues, man. When is it gonna end, folks? When is the madness going to cease in our communities? You can't do it without having nothing a good time and not having it end in bloodshed. Crazy, son. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have picked such a humid ass day to walk to Pops, but fuck it, we gonna make it happen. Nate the Great, what up, my guy? Welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Happy Sunday fun day, my brother. Welcome to the Brooklyn Walkabout Sunday Fun Day. We had to go see Pops. Half an hour walk. I don't know if the live gonna be that long, or even if I'm gonna make I don't know. I'm definitely got to make this walk. Go see Pop Dukes, and I hope y'all hang out with me for as long as y'all can. Either way, appreciate the pop in. It's another day in the neighborhood. I'm taking a quick break. Let me get my situation right. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we making it. We gonna make it. But yeah, so that's it. Back to the news. A little mass shooting. I ain't gonna call it a shootout. Yeah, when is it gonna end though? When is we gonna say enough is enough in our community, man? Can never we go outside or go out somewhere, have a good time, and not it end in bloodshed? You know what I'm saying? We don't get tired of everywhere we go, we gotta get patted down, searched down. Because why? Because at some point, some ignorant ass Negro who ain't having his way with the ladies, or he had too much to drink and somebody stepped on his shoes, or whatever the issue is. Next thing you know, guns out, man's down. Have a good day, young lady. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is like we gotta figure this out as a people. Everybody got a people. Yo, if you gotta go out and you gotta bring your hammer, stay your bum ass in the house. Like seriously, like okay, if you wanna go out and get into some tension, hey, ain't nothing wrong with a little street fight, a little fist fight. Everybody walk away. Oh God, sorry about that. Everybody walk away. Somebody might have a little eye jamming, a little lumpy lump, but live to live another day. Yeah, too much hatred, and there's a lot of self-hatred. Because the people that should be getting, that we should be giving the venom to, we don't. We turn it on ourselves. Turn it on ourselves. So I don't know, man, but I know that's why I'm glad I'm not big into the club scene no more. I don't got to go out nowhere to have a good time because, like I said, it's not worth it. I'm coming out to have a good time, not get bodied. You got that, partner? Our people are lost due to lack of knowledge, but also hate and envy. That too. All of those are valid points. But the hatred, the anger, who we should be angry at and who we should be fighting, we ain't making a peep in that direction. But we'll look at the man across the street, around the corner, down the block, and give him all the business. There you go, there you go. There you go. So I think we're gonna get on a good clip, but yeah, we're gonna make our way on the shaded side of the road. But we getting it on, yeah. So thank God, like a spot I be hanging out, it's called Drinks on the other side of the parkway. That's on, what's that, on St. John's side? Honestly, I didn't even know there was a lounge on that Carroll in Franklin area. All I know over there is a supermarket, but I think I know that's my old barber's restaurant, my barber's old restaurant. They must have converted it and got it right. Cause that is what's on that block. Franklin and Carroll is a supermarket. So yeah, that must be his old restaurant that he sold it or whatever. Crazy town, man. I think as long as I ain't had in one spot Drinks, I was like, okay. Cause they said Franklin Ave. You know they got 95 South on Franklin Ave. If anybody from Brooklyn know. Oh yeah, that's about around the corner. Anybody that know 95 South, boy, when that joint first opened, jeez, I'm surprised that shit's still open. Cause people was getting manned down, clapped, all type of, like it was nobody's business. Hot 97 be going down there too. Yeah, that's right around the corner. That's like, yeah, we on, yeah, 2 blocks down. 3 blocks, my fault. Right now we on Rochester. Everything is allegedly. Talk to him. Good day, brother. Yeah, Howard's down that way. That's Utica on that side. Buffalo down that way. Man, that light's quick. That's a quick light right there. Thank you. Yeah, that's what they. Yeah, I'm hearing the word. I'm hearing the buzz. I'm hearing the buzz, but I don't know why they would. Cause to be quite honest, New York's murder rate is quite low, and we not going crazy like some parts of the country that's going bananas. But surprisingly, New York's violent crime rates are actually down, especially on the shooting side. So the lady on the news bugged me out because she said the shooting was an anomaly. And I'm like, there's no shooting anomalies in Brooklyn. Just because the numbers were down from last year, she claims that's not so. That area hasn't been as violent, like I said, historically, but it still goes down over there. Even though the gentrifiers got Franklin Avenue, there's still some bad minds out there with hammers, and they don't give a damn about none of them gentrifiers. Yeah, no coincidence, and no, like I said, ain't no gunshots in Brooklyn, no anomaly. Maybe not even a rarity. Maybe a least occurring at the time, but nah, not no anomaly. Good day. Never an anomaly. So yeah, we about to cross across the Parkway. Once we get to the bottom of the hill, we'll be in the 90s. Bodmanville, the 90s. Like Borderway, Brownsville action, but East Flatbush, but it's the 90s. It goes down in the 90s. If you know, you nizzo. We walk on the park side. How about that one? Yeah, I shot a video from Puplo. Shout out to Puplo. I gotta holler at that brother. We shot one of his videos on this side too. We shot one of his videos on that side too. Yeah, I know the rhythm of the street, partner. I ain't got to break no strides. Good day, gentlemen. All right, all right. I ain't got to break no strides to cross the street. Oh boy in the turn lane was like, what you doing, man? I'm crossing the street, partner. Yeah, that's, what's that? Lincoln Terrace, duh. Rain freeze, Lincoln Terrace Park over there. Used to be a famous track back in the day. Now it has been revitalized and brought back to life, so ain't no hanky-panky going on the late nights that I'm aware of, but you know, I ain't even out here like that. But yeah, it used to be the infamous stroll, Lincoln Rochester. Not so much nowadays, like I said. They got some activity going in the park. If I wasn't going to see my dad, I would definitely breeze through. They're doing a drum. Oh no, it's a little party. Yeah, we good. Yeah, I hear some drums in there though. You know what? Fuck it. Little detour, ain't never heard none. For the sake of the content. For the sake of content, let's get it. little bit of terrace, Lincoln Terrace, and we out. See what I'm talking about? Oh, the drummer's getting to it. You know that sound. Hey, Nikki, New York, NY, Nikki, baby, what's the word, girl? Thank you. Thank you. Look at my excitement. Glad to be back, but not really. I need a few more days at sea, but hey, my bank account stated the fact I need to bring my bags back to land. But it's all good. We already planned our next one. We'll fill you in after I give you all the details on this one. I had a great trip. Family had a marvelous time. I ain't gonna hold you. It was like we've gone away as a family together, but this was like the first time that we really went away together, like together in harmony, and it was beautiful. And we got to do it again because, like I told people that I saw at church today, there's no way in hell I'm doing another 360. Yo, Beaver, what up, man? Welcome. There's no way in God's green earth that I'm doing another 365 days of working straight and not taking me and the family away from this godforsaken country, civilization, and all of that. I'm telling you, I wish I'd have known about this cruise life sooner. Good day, peoples. Good day, peoples. I'm telling you. My son went on the cruise, won him a little 3-on-3 tournament, getting big busy. My little son was overseas, talking about he played overseas, getting his hoop on. Yeah, they was over there, they made a bunch of friends. It was like we was single again, me and the wife, which you know what that meant. We was single again, and they was ripping and running that ship like nobody business. Queen Gigi, what up, girl? Good day, welcome, welcome. Glad you could pop in. I appreciate the eyeballs on the eyeballs. Yeah, I'm taking a walk to my dad's crib. I said, let me go live. I'm sorry about the other live that I had scheduled. I was anticipating having some cell service, but that didn't pop off because I ain't know. And bear with a nigga. Yo. You know, you ain't doing nothing on that shit if you ain't paying for it. But yeah, it was a good time, even though it was probably a great thing that I had no internet service. Because I wouldn't have been on these YouTube streets and not focusing on my getting away from the whole goddamn world. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for pulling up. I appreciate it. We about to get back in the swing. I got enough. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. All the content, my videos, everything coming through will be from my vacation. And goddamn it, I took 1,300 and some photos. I took 1,300 and some photos. 1382 to be exact. I got 2 videos of me doing karaoke. Oh shit. One of them was mid, but I'm gonna post both of them. You know what I'm saying? Then I just got random videos of me moving about. So yeah, that's gonna be the content you're gonna see from me. From all on the seat. But yeah, it was a good, like I said, it was a good time. Oh shit, now I'm going on 95th. Yeah, we're going down East 95th. We just crossed over East New York Avenue. So while we entering right now, I'm not holding no bars, no games. It gets real over here. Yeah, it's been real, but you know, we on some grown man time. But back in the day when we was running through these, yeah. Because I used to run with some cats that was connected to some cats on this side of town. So when we was running through these streets, it was a lot of mayhem going on. Yeah, and you know what's crazy? I anticipated me taking 30. I wanted to take like 3,000 photos. I ain't gonna lie to you. But what it was I wasn't out there spraying and praying. So I mean, I got. It was good. 1,300, yeah. 1,300 shots. I went a couple of performances in there. A lot of random shots. And I got some people that even asked me to take their photos, and I obliged them. You know how that networking go. Hands all across the world. But yeah, videos. You know what I'm saying? I did put together a little vlog of my little vacation and all that. So yeah, I got work. But I'm telling you. That ship life, it's amazing. Like to me, it's 2 things. The vacation side was one thing, but thinking about the people that was working, like that was a ship that carried 4,000 people, right? It was the 24th largest. It's the 24th largest vessel in service. It carries 4,000 people. Good day, gentlemen. It has a stab. Great cigars. That's what it is. Peace. 250 staff to comply with the needs of 4,000 people. Let me tell you, them people was on that boat multitasking. You'll see a person doing one thing, then you'll see him a few minutes down the road doing something else. So they whole job and they hustle is the tourism industry, to get people on that boat and cater to their every need, food-wise, amenity-wise, whatever it is. And everything is thank you. Like any request they thanking you for the request. Shit. Man, listen, there's no, then the 3 meals a day, you know, when the food, forget about it. There's no way you can't find something that you like to eat on that boat for them few days, like in a steady road. Man, listen. Out of the, what was it, 5 nights, 6 nights? Steak 3, salmon 3. 6 nights, yeah, 3 nights. The 6 dinners, 3 steaks, 3 salmons. The one night they had a subpar filet mignon, so I ain't really mess with that one again. But that New York strip they had was crazy.
She can't go for a swim, and the parents won't want the baby.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going through them. I got a lot of photos. That's what I'm really looking forward to going through. But I got an issue right now. I done took 45,000 photos. I've been through my editing software, and it's telling me my memory is like lacking. So I'm gonna have to hijack my son's editing booth until I might have to just start another account and just hold that one, stop that yeah, I'm gonna stop. Once I edit these photos, I'm gonna have to start a whole new, had to start a new Lightroom. But yeah, I got 45,000. I just added 1,300 today. And I don't even think at this point all of them are loaded. I got that big red exclamation mark saying, chillax. You might not be able to load all this, homie. But we gonna figure it out. Well, right now, matter of fact, I used to live right here. I'm not even holding you. But I used to live right here. Yep. I used to live right here. Back in like, what was that, 2000? It was like in 20, no, that was 2000 what? Man, that had to have been like 2011, 2009, something like that. It was back in the days. I had a little friend stayed over here. No, that wasn't. That was 0204. Yeah, back in 2024, I was living on this side. On this block, matter of fact. GT Bana. Anna. Yeah. That was 2004. Let me see what I got. What I got on the thing. Oh, I got like, that's 22%. I'm good money. That's crazy. That's crazy. I started live on 30. But yeah, I appreciate whoever's in the clouds hanging with me, taking this stroll today. Ooh, and I also saw I guess y'all probably saw about the dude that got put down a couple, might have been a week ago. I gotta check that story out. But I think homeboy had supposedly punched out some female the day prior. And then the next day he in front of the smoke spot. Soundview section of the Bronx. He in front of the smoke spot. And somebody masked up, hoodied up, blacked up, came up and gave him that head tap for the win. Bang! And how about this one? If you haven't seen the video, from the brief video that I saw, it's not looking good for his peoples that was standing next to him because they seen what was about to take place. They seen the play from down the block. They got low and they ain't even give him a warning. Oh, my fault, good looking. They gave him they just, and kept it pushing. Next thing you know, Uda ran up, got right up on him. TV off. Yeah, man, it's wicked out here in these streets. Yes, it is. Wicked, 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 Jed. Wicked, wicked. Yeah, I most definitely gotta unparch my situation. And you know I got a good bottle of that Waikiki with me. You already know what that's about. Keep that. Gotta keep that. So yeah, like I was saying, the whole point of that story is these streets is wicked. Shit, shout out to y'all in the chat box. Appreciate y'all riding with me. Walking with your boy. Look at that, they got the old school. 15th, first 18 at the old school. Yeah, you know the Canverse. I was trying to get out. Pause.
Funny now, yes, me say you know bad man, man can disarm you as easy as him can. Next thing you know, so love for one done when you map thing when you
Crossing Clarkson right in the L. Knee deep in it now. Good day, brother. All right. Good day.